June 24th, 2011. A pivotal date for those involved in the LGBT civil rights movement. On this day, Governor Andrew M. Cuomo of New York signed a same-sex marriage bill into law, making New York the largest state thus far where gay and lesbian couples are able to wed, and reinvigorating a national battle for equality at a time when it has never been more crucial. The LGBT community and their allies alike were elated. After holding their breath through months of tension, frustration, and uncertainty, a victory of unprecedented power and significance had finally been obtained. Videos of people celebrating flooded YouTube. Magazines and newspapers burst with stories commending this great legislative step. Activists fighting for same-sex marriage in other states across the country had a new reason to keep trying. Ladies and gentlemen, this moment of unity, progress, and morale was of immeasurable value to the LGBT community. And this affirms a reality supported by a vast array of reasoning and circumstances of our time, that it is imperative that same-sex marriage be the top priority of the LGBT civil rights movement. Consider the sheer morale inspired by this singular episode in the state of New York. This and similar victories have raised the spirits of the LGBT community time and again, providing them the passion and energy to lead the fight against the many other problems faced by their demographic. It is hardly necessary to explain why. Beyond the symbolic significance of such an event, the extension of the benefits of marriage to LGBT individuals has a clear and immediate positive effect on their lives. Logistically, it offers them a host of important legal perks: filing joint tax returns, ease of estate planning, social security advantages, employment and medical benefits. The list could go on for hours. What can be even more impacting, however, is the chance to finally receive recognition, in the eyes of the government and American society at large, of the commitment made between themselves and the people they want to spend the rest of their lives with. Same-sex marriage also allows the LGBT community to access to one of the deepest parts of American social infrastructure, something they have been denied for decades. Marriage and its companion, the family, are what many consider to be the foundational units of American society. To be denied a place among these units is to be denied a proper place within society itself. Defeating this denial thus automatically serves to integrate the LGBT community more completely into the American social fabric, making them happier and waking everyone else up to the fact that they cannot exclude a person from this fabric on the grounds of sexual orientation. Legalizing same-sex marriage, therefore, sends a clear message to everyone in this country, and in fact around the world, that the relationships pursued by LGBT individuals are legitimate and genuine. It completely invalidates the arguments made by opponents of same-sex marriage and of LGBT orientation in general, that homo or bisexuality is some sort of mental disease, or worse yet, simply satanic. It shows that America recognizes not only the right of the members of the LGBT community to marry one another, but the right they have to be the way they are at all. The implications of this for the civil rights movement are enormous. Once the goal of same-sex marriage is achieved, the accomplishment of other goals can and will follow, goals much more difficult to reach without the seal of societal approval on LGBT relationships that I have just discussed. The time to rally for this seal has never been better than now. The percentage of Americans favoring same-sex marriage has increased significantly nearly every year for the past 2 decades, as demonstrated in polls conducted by Gallup, CBS News, New York Times, and countless other sources, actually reaching a majority for the first time here in 2011. The legalization of same-sex marriage nationwide is within our reach, and stands to do invaluable good for the LGBT civil rights movement. Thus, it should undoubtedly be this movement's top priority. Thank you.